morning, everyone. My name is James Igudito, grade 11 student. So, our topic for today is about understanding angles in the coordinate system. So, our coordinate plane is composed of 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1, Quadrant 2, Quadrant 3, and Quadrant 4. Each quadrant is equal to the origin. Is equal to the origin. So, we can create angles in the quadrant 1. Measure at 45 degrees. Also, we can create angles in the quadrant 2. And quadrant 3. And also quadrant 4. So, if our vertex located at the origin, our angles in it is in standard position. And the x-axis, the rays on the x-axis is that we call the initial side. It's called the initial side. And the angles, we are the ends. Kung asa siya mag-end, ang angles is that we call the terminal side. So, kung asa siya mag-start, ang atong angles is that we call the initial side. And kung asa siya mag-end, kung asang mag-end ang atong angles is that we call the terminal side. So, initial side, if asa siya mag-start, and the terminal side, kung asa mag-end ang atong angles. So, in our coordinate plane, one counterclockwise rotation measured of 360 degrees, and one clockwise rotation is equal to negative 360 degrees. So, why naman siya positive 360 degrees and negative 360 degrees? Because of our rules, if the angles is rotated in counterclockwise rotation, our angles is positive, and if the angles is rotated clockwise rotation, our angles is negative. So let's try to graph negative 300 degrees. So negative 300 degrees is clockwise rotation. So negative 90 degrees, negative 180 degrees, and negative 270 degrees to negative 360 degrees. So one rotation is equal to 360 degrees. So 300 degrees. So before the quadrant 1 is 270 degrees. So 270 degrees plus 30 degrees is equal to 300 degrees. So our angles in the origin is measured of negative 300 degrees. So there are 4 clockwise rotation. And let's try positive 200 degrees. It is counterclockwise position. So we are start in the initial side. This is our initial side. And this is our terminal side. Dili man siya ga-end ang atong angles. So 200 degrees. So before the quadrant 3 is 180 degrees. 180 degrees plus 20, therefore 200 degrees. So our angles is located in the 200 degrees. Measure at 200 degrees. Therefore here is our initial, and measure in locate as counterclockwise rotation. I hope that you will understand our discussion. So, ito na ta sa atong next discussion. Good morning everyone. Our second discussion is about problem solving involving circular function. Problem. A floating tank with a closed measure depth of water below it. It follows the equation d sub t is equal to 2.4 cosine pi t over 8 plus 7.2, where t is the time after midnight. So problem number 1 is A. What is the depth of water at midnight after 8 a.m. and 2:40 a.m.? So the equation of the 8 a.m. and 2:40 a.m. and 2:40 a.m. So we write the equation. So at midnight, we write the equation at midnight. T is equal to 0. So T, ang T papalitan lang natin ng 0. So now T times 0 is equal to 2.4. Copy the equation. 2.4 cosine times pi t over 8. So plus 7.2. So cosine times pi t is equal to 2.4 cosine. 2.4 cosine times 0 plus 7.2 is equal to 2.4 times 1 plus 7.2, because cosine times 0 is equal to 1. So kung inyo ni-check sa inyong scientific calculator, ang answer is 1. So 2.4 cosine times 0 plus 7.2 is equal to 1. So at midnight ay ang answer dito is equal to 2.4 cosine is equal to 1. So 2.4 times 1 plus 7.2 is equal to 9.6 meter to 8 a.m. After at midnight, t is equal to 8 after 8 a.m. So papalitan natin. Pwede po proceed ay pwede po equation sa una. So t times 8, papalitan na natin ng t 8. So 2.4 cosine times pi is equal to 8 times pi times 8 is equal to 8 plus 7.2 is equal to 2.4 cosine times pi plus 7.2. So 2.4 cosine times pi is equal to 2.4 is negative 1. So 2.5 cosine times pi is equal to negative 1. So plus 7.2. So wala kung sa inyo wala i-check sa calculator is negative 1 ang answer. So equals to 4.8 meter. So 2.4 times negative 1 plus 7.2 is 4.8 meter. So yan ang 8 a.m. after midnight, 4.8 meter. So 2:40 a.m. copy the equation at midnight. T is equal to 40 over 60. So dito pwede pa natin ito simplify sa kanyang gamay nga factor. So simple pwede niya mag-1 20. So 40 divided by 20 is equal to 2, and 60 divided by 20 is 3. So 2 and 2 third. So equal t is 8. So 3 times 2 is equal to 8 plus 2. And 3 times 2 6 plus 2 8. So 8 over 3. So copy natin. 8 over 3 is equals to 2.4 cosine theta
16. So 16. So therefore for a full cycle it will take 16 hours. So ang full ng total cycle is take 16 hours. So 16 hours. So yan yung ating sagot. It will be take 16 hours. C natin. C is sketch one cycle of the graph. So sketch the cycle of the graph. So ano ba? So nila to. So ang medyo is t. So this t times t is equals to 2.4 cosine pi over t is divide. So 8. So plus 7.2. So kung ato na sa ikuan sa dismos makuha na to ang iyang graph. So ano yung iyang graph? So this is the graph of our equation. So this is the graph. So sorry ha, kamay kayo. So kung inyo ni kuan ako ni siya sa dismos makuha ni ninyo makuha ni siya nga graph. Tapos na siya. So kung ito lang siya katiyakan ng 7.2 kaya ang galaan guys makuha na siya 7.2. So ano ba ang properties ng graph? So ang properties ng cycle is the amplitude of t times t is 2.4 is equal to 2.4. So ito pa yan the period nakuha na natin yung period kanina sa 16 hours. So the period natin is 16 hours. So ano yan itong 16 hours? The full cycle it will be taking 16 hours. So the particle shape natin is unit upward is only ang 7.2 units upward. So ano ang makita niyo diya sa graph? Locate sa diya ana 7.2. So tingnan niya. So I hope that na understand niyo ang ating topic, problem solving for perceptual function.
Trigonometric identities. We're going to conquer the difficult of equation. We start off trigonometry and we have this video for your final exam. So write a triangle across the theta, the opposite side. This theta is the this is theta, and this is the hypotenuse. From this. So the TOA, this is Z is the theta is equal to the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. The top part of this cosine theta is divided by the hypotenuse. And tangent theta opposite and adjacent. And next we have the reciprocal identities. Cosecant theta cosecant is equal to 1% theta and equal to 1% theta, and tangent theta is equal to 1 cot theta, and cot is the reversal of the reversal reversal is cosecant is equal to 1 over sec theta. Secant is 1 over secant theta, and tangent theta is 1 over cot tangent theta, and also cotangent theta is equal to 1 over tan theta. Examples of the it. So let's say we have to 3, 4, 5 theta triangles. So let's try to the sine theta,
opposite of the hypothesis, 4 over 5. And cosine theta is adjacent of the g over 5. And tan theta is equal to 4 over 5. Cosine theta is zero. Tangent theta is cos and sin. Cosecant theta is equal to 5 over 4. And second is cosecant theta is 5 over 3. And cot theta is equal to g over 4.